Here we are at my 2009 Nissan. What I need to do is replace the airbag. The airbag did deploy. I've already checked all the codes. It appears it is good to go ahead and replace now. So first thing we do is undo the battery. There we go. About all I'm going to need is a 10mm socket for this. Because everything is 10mm that I'm working on. Alright, battery's disconnected. Now let's go inside. Now, as you see, the airbag has deployed. On the side of the steering wheel, right here, and over here, you'll find two holes. There we go. That door don't want to stay open. You take, insert a 10mm. There you go. Once it's on, just loosen up. There you go. That one out. Come over here. Pull this one out. Now you just grab a hold and pull. Underneath, you'll find wires. One disconnects from in here. Push a little tab, pull it out. These are a little bit more difficult. Flathead screwdriver comes in handy for these. Take this black tab. Wow. Never realized that. When an airbag deploys, it must get hot. So this one's gonna be a little bit more detailed and require more than I was anticipating. I'm gonna have to replace these ends. Because as you see, plastic has melted to the airbag. There we go. Broke that loose. Gonna break this loose. And we will have to replace both of those. But there is the depleted airbag. all its glory. All right, we are back. I admittedly will be doing some things wrong here in just a second, but I have the parts, so I figured why not do it as right as I possibly can. There is another replacement part off of the parts car. It appears everything will line up perfectly, so we're going to give it a try. First thing we got to do is get this steering wheel off. Now, they do make a steering wheel puller. If you have access to it, please use it. It is a lot better than the way I'm fixing to do it. If you don't have one, this will work. First, you got to break the bolt loose. Sometimes things are easier said than done. I'm going to pause it, be right back with a different tool. Alright, we're back. Different tool in hand. This just does not want to cooperate. There we go. This bolt can be quite difficult to get loose. Once you have the bolt loose, take it up about even. Like I said, this is not the preferred way, but it will work. Hold your wires out of the way, pull the steering wheel, and tap. And with enough tapping, voila, it comes right off. Doesn't do your bolt much good though. Fortunately, I have a replacement. If you don't have a replacement, you might want to think about getting the proper tool. Now you got two screws right here. One. Two. That's all. This piece will now pop up and come right off. I'm going to lay my screws there. Underneath, lever for the shift cable. There is another screw, not the shifting cable, the steering wheel tilt that you got to take off. There we go. Once you get it off, this bottom piece will come out. There we go. Gotta kind of pull it towards you. You can see where the screw was here. Kind of flip it over. Your steering wheel tilt knob's there, screws there. Now that leaves us with this piece right here. As you can see, you got these two screws you're going to have to take off. clip right there to release, clip right there to release. It will slide off. Then all you have to do is push these down, get them to release. There we go. This piece is now ready for whatever you want to do with it. Looks like it might be able to be rebuilt. I'm not going to bother with it. I am going to put everything back together here though. Snap them back in. Slide that up over. Snap the tube. Snaps back in place. If you get confused, look at the screw head. The ones that go inside the column do not have this little flange here. That's for decoration. Tighten this back up. All right. Next thing is to reassemble your steering column. There we go. Put everything back in place. What? Hang on a second here. Put your screws back in. See if I can do this without looking at it. There we go. That's done. Take your steering column. See where my wheel's at. There, turn just slightly. This. Make sure you feed your wires back through. There's also a little tab you've got to get lined up. Appears I've got it lined up. There we go. Everything looks like it's working properly. Now while the nut is a little less attractive than it used to be, it will still work. However, as I mentioned, I have a parts car, so we're also going to replace that nut. What, Paul? And like magic, we now have a good nut.
There's not. What's named?
Let's make sure we get this steering wheel nice and straight. Paul?
Huh?
We need to make sure this steering wheel is nice and straight, okay? Let me look outside. Let me look outside. There we go. Look at it again from the front. It is pretty close. There we go. There we go. Nice and tight. Yep, put it back, please. Now, just a matter of plugging everything back. Go. That's plugged. Put this back in. Go back to my other socket.
The house didn't break.
The house didn't break. That's good.
Huh. Why can't? Dad, it can't break.
Put them both finger tight to begin with.
All done.
Tighten it down.
I'm faster than you, Dad.
Now, let's go plug the battery in and pray this airbag don't blow. Like I said, I did clear all the codes. Good sign I didn't hear a airbag pop right then.
What was that?
That was an aluminum can falling, buddy. This back. It would appear we have success. Paul, back away from there. I'm gonna start it. Come over here. Thank you. Now, let's hope this airbag don't blow.
Take the button.
All right. Well, airbag didn't blow. I still have two lights on my dash, one indicating the airbag. I may have to replace the actual command module, but first I will try to clear the codes. I'll let you know how it goes. For now, I'm going to call this an end to this video, and I'll inform you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Please like, share, and subscribe. Help me grow the channel.